again, okay? And today's live is going to be on signs a woman like you, bruh. Signs a woman like you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? To start off, bruh, she's going to be going above and beyond for you. Now it could be the type of like you to where it's hidden a little bit. Um, it's the one that's not eyeing you and stuff like this, but I'm typically talking about the ones who show interest, who give you some type of signs like eye contact, conversation starter, the way she looks at you. Like all these things are an indication that she likes you. Okay. Um, Another thing, bruh, understand this. If the chick like you, she's gonna find a way to be around you, bro. She's gonna find a way to watch your life. She's gonna find a way to, really get going, bro. And it's like, yo, bro, like, if you are wasting your time with these shorties that is not not really committing to what you on, bro, you kind of got the game messed up, bro. You got the game messed up, and I'm be honest with you. It's tough out here, bro. Dating is really tough. Like dating is really tough. Everybody think they bigger than what they is. Like, and you know what I'm saying? And half of the time, bro, not even half the time, majority of the time, motherfuckers is passing up on the ones that's really for them. Like, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all believe in love? For the ones who in here tonight, this morning, do you believe in love? Because it is sure hard to find, bro. It is sure hard. So, like you can love a person, but like if you truly get to the point where your connection is making you delusional, you're not seeing the truth. Nothing is resonating with you. Like, bro, how simple can I put it? If she likes you, she's going to make it very, very easy for you. If she starts to feel like she's losing you, she's gonna try to, will you back in and really say, hey, you're not going nowhere. But I'm gonna tell you what, the one who don't like you, they're gonna make it obvious, bro. They're gonna start to make it obvious. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let's go ahead and get into it tonight. Let's make it very, very simple. The woman that is really, really for you, I promise you this. I promise you, you ain't gonna have to think too much. When it come to her, like it's already gonna be a layout on how it is. What y'all do to make each other feel comfortable? What's y'all vibe like? What's y'all guidelines like? What's y'all boundaries like? You know what I'm saying? Like all these things is gonna be natural. It's like when you gotta continuously have these same conversations, that's like a loop. It's not going nowhere. Like, okay, you needed confirmation, but did you receive the confirmation and was we able to go forward? Some women want to stay in the same spot of needing confirmation and then gets the confirmation and still choose to argue because it was never about the solution. It was about the argument. It was about the toxicity. It was the about of, hey, I don't think this guy is for me. Maybe it's greener on the other side. They gotta always keep that in their bag. They got to. Because if they don't, they start to feel like, boom, like it's boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the nigga dropped the video of being a personal trainer and his experiences with women and stuff like that. I forgot his name and stuff like that. I don't know his name, but he dropped the video and he was talking about married women who comes to the gym with a personal trainer who comes from a rich husband, and yet there still was sacrificing their fortune that they got into, but it was all just for a security net. That's why it's like shit. Like at the end of the day, like these women need providers, but make sure you're not getting used up, dog. I think it's so important to just not get used up in that sense, bro. Like your girl should want to spend some bread too. Like, I'm not saying you can't be boss man who pay for everything. I got you, G. That's the image you want to live. That's the way you want to live your life. That's how you want to deal with your woman. But G, if your woman not spending money on you or not trying to, do anything to get around you, bro, like, I don't think she like you like that. They're buying they will buy a trip to Chris Brown. They will buy a plane ticket to go see Chris Brown. But she can't get you food, nigga. Oh nah. Nah, G, like, but I'm not saying like, now typically when you go out and date, you typically go out dating around, right? So it's like, one thing you want to understand is like, it's not like, it's just not her responsibility to just buy you food and shit like that. Like, just give you money. Like, that's not what I'm saying. Take heed of what I'm saying. I'm saying when y'all get to a point where y'all somewhat, start talking to each other, and it's been a little while and stuff like that. If she's not doing things to see you, doesn't mind spending money to be around you, hey, bro, I don't think she the one, bro. Like, other than that, bro, you could just be getting your pockets used up, bro. As soon as you take that, hey, I'm not paying for stuff no more. They go. Where they all go? Nah, it was fake them. Hey, I'd be this way. I'd be this way until he stops paying for things. I mean, until he stops paying for things. So they act like they like you. They edge you on. But really what's getting edged on is that pocket, and eventually it's gonna go. It's gonna ball. No more. And it's like, bruh, stop being so thirsty to explore and stop leading with your pockets, G. Cause that's not the way. I'm telling you that right now. That's not the way, bro. I'm telling you, they're spending money to be around certain guys, bruh. And in their eyes, it's their guy. When they go out and spend money to be around a guy, typically they think it's gonna be a good time, or they believe it's the guy. So if she's not spending money on you, allow this to click. You're not the good time, and you're not the guy. Because the guy, she doesn't mind spending her bread. He's more valuable than the bread. She understands that. Because she understands if she trusts his vision and trusts what he got going on, he gonna be able to, split off and do what he need to do. She ain't gonna worry about that bread no more. But a lot of chicks don't want to be down. So the chicks that are down for you, she like you, G. I mean, tonight we just making it simple, bro. We not doing too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to, I gotta hit 30K. I gotta hit 30K. So look, I told y'all ways y'all can stack y'all way up to 10K. I told you, I showed y'all 10K, bro. I showed y'all me approaching these women. I showed y'all their nature in front of y'all face. In front of y'all face. Hey, this is the truth. This is what happened when you be confident. Hey, this is how people respond. This is how you can get people to respond. This is how you can show your light. I mean, so many times, bro, they're like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, the women around you can dim your light. Like, if she's not, if y'all stuck up arguing all the time, you always arguing with your women when you step out, y'all always not on the same page, like, like that shit just ugly, bro. Like, you gotta be on the same page with what y'all got going on, bro. Like, it's like who you rock with, who your woman is very important, brother. I got another video on the way, and I'm gonna talk about the downfalls of players. What is the cons of being a player? Because everybody wants to be a player, right? Every guy wants the most girls. Every guy thought about being a corn, and being a guy in the, you know what I'm saying? But really, it's to be honest, bro. It comes with you need to tame yourself. You need to understand that you need to hold on to your ambitions. Like you need to understand that you can't get lost in that cat. You get what I'm saying? Cause that cat, it feel real good. Like you in there, you know what I'm saying? You in there like Squidward, like you looking like these or you looking like these, like you know what I'm saying? You know how your eyes start going to the opposite sides and shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like it really be like that. But one thing you one thing you want to understand is like, yo, bro, like do not get lost in the cat, bro. Do not get lost in the cat, bro. If you get lost in the cat, bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Like, you won't be on no ambition shit, bro. Like, I don't know, like, it's hard to move sometimes when you bust one. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you kind of need that moment to just sit there almost like you tired now and shit like that. Like, this is the shit that women come with, so it's already kind of a draining process a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not some shit that we don't fuck with though, because women, the right woman, the right vibes adds energy into us. And as I talked about in the video that I'm going to be dropping, you can't do wrong with that energy. So you're getting energy from chilling with a good vibe, but that cannot be your only life. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to have a life outside of creating good vibes with the woman you desire every night. Like it's cool. Like you can desire her every night. I want to say you can have her every night, but breaks is good sometimes. And I wouldn't say super long breaks. It don't gotta be more than a week, bro. It don't even have to be a week, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have that time period where she get to have her time though. Like, I'm not saying have her go work for another guy at the job. Because the working women and work environments can be tricky, bro. Like, I mean, she got dudes in her face all night. She's spending more time at the job than she's spending with you. And yet the time with you is still special because you created that connection and that vibe with her. So it's like good times, and especially when you making her bust, you know what I'm saying, and y'all really having a good time. Hey, shout out to that super chat and the don't know. Bro said, how those tats on your neck feel? Not that bad, brother. Like, to be honest, it just got hot at the end. Like, towards the end, it just get hot, brother. I appreciate that super chat. Shout out to Oblivion. Shout out to Oblivion, brother. But yeah, bro, like if if you at a place to where your shorty not making your life easier, she ain't the one, bro. And to be honest, bro, like I said, that ego boost you get with women when chilling with women, that cannot be your only life. That cannot be your only satisfaction. That cannot be your way out the void, nigga. You're still depressed, bro. You're just with her right now. A lot of dudes feel like they're getting away from their problems when they chill with these women, bro. They feel like it's all good now. Like I don't gotta grind for 6 figures now. I got the woman I want. No, bro. Like you must maximize, bro. Because one thing I realized about women, I'm gonna say this with my eyes closed, because it's just like I'm searching for the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm gravitating to you, the viewer, watching this video, because we deserve the truth. And it's within us. It's through the experience. It's through the other people experience we seen go first. And one thing I can't say through the experience of observing women, bro, honestly, let's go ahead and get into it. Nigga, they all be on some fucked up shit. Nigga, you get her mad enough, you gonna see how fucked up she is. You get what I'm saying? Like, and some women are genuinely sweethearts. Like they want her to fly. And those be the ones that really get to the point where they follow a man and they can't follow the wrong man. So like, shout out to the feminine woman, bro. Shout out to the feminine woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I would say is you will start to see women are not nice people or not technically good people. They will do things to test how you respond, and it could be something totally fucked up. Some shit you told her that maybe you got emotional about, or maybe you cried in front of her, or maybe you did some shit like uh express your feelings to her, and all of a sudden she start like being fucking rude out of nowhere. Y'all gotta see it, bruh. If you get women, you understand what I'm saying. If you're not fucking emotionally dumb, you know what I mean. It's when you first meet her and all of a sudden she's head over heels for you. Like at least if not heads over heels, at least to the point where y'all are. It's a good vibe when y'all around each other. And then, nigga, after a while, nigga, she start to look at you like you a goddamn a nuisance. Like, asking to link up is some crazy shit. Like, all of a sudden, she ain't trying to link up with no more. She gotta do something, and she just like throw a fit. Like, it's just it's that switch woman having them. And you just gotta understand that all of them, most of them, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say all, I'm gonna say most. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all both of them. But at the same time, all women have that switch. Like, if you don't have a woman's soul or have a woman, imprint, you gonna see that. It's gonna be apparent that you not her nowhere near her imprint. You like even you can lay it down good, bro. Like, and this is real player game. This is real player game. Like, cause they make it seem like, yo, be the imprint, do this in the bedroom, do all these things. No, bro. Like, certain women, like, they chose a guy already. Like, they literally chose a guy in their brain. And some of them will choose a guy that they will never be around in their lifetime again. But they chose that guy already. And it's something that you can't break. Because it's a chain that she attached to herself that she's viewing in her head is attached to the other guy. And it's that shit you can't take out. And you could come in as this super nice guy who's gonna change her life, pay her bills, make her life healthy, make her physically in shape. That's all powerful shit. Like, you can be the imprint easily doing shit like that, and then making her finish and stuff like that. But a lot of times, I'm not gonna say all the time, because no, it's very very possible to rewrite a woman imprint. But a lot of times they choose a guy that they already met, and they never choose another guy in their head or fantasy wise. Because I believe to completely have a woman, you have to have her fantasy wise too. Like, you gotta have her fantasy wise, desirable wise, financially wise. Now, typically, she will fuck the broke guy, okay? But, like, at the same time, bro, you gotta have enough for the lifestyle you want and she want. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you make it your girl type shit. So, and you gotta be in shape. It's so important, because it's like, okay, we're going for the bread, and you want to make so much bread in your life. But, like, what's free is you being in shape. And you see a couple of viewers left because shit is free and shit like that. But niggas don't want to go through that pain. Talk about it. That's how the fuck they got out of here. How broke we talking though? I mean, bro, you don't want to be broke at all, gang. Like, uh, if you talking about the analogy I used where I said they fucked the broke guy, shit, broke as hell. Shit, they'll fuck a guy who got zero in his account for sure. You get what I'm saying? Because it's about the fantasy and the roller coaster now. Typically, that's what they care about most over financial. Shit, money. They typically, women is very very bad with money. Now, women can be very, very good with money and be well off herself. A lot of women have better jobs than these niggas got out here. But one thing I would say is they're typically very, very bad with money. And when it comes to a guy, yeah, money is a plus. It's a very high plus for a guy. But a guy who typically a guy who looks good and take care of himself. You get what I'm saying? That has the money. That's usually the stereotype put with that. If you this fat rich guy, like, okay, now you subtracted the fantasy and the roller coaster ride. Like, now she don't got that no more, and she always needs that. Like, I've realized, like, I remember okay, I got a story time. I was chilling with this girl, and the Zah was around, and I declined it. And this is what she told me. She told me, because at the time I had dreads and stuff. She said, "Well, the way you look, like, I just thought it wouldn't. I just thought you was smoke. I thought you would be a smoker. It's the fantasy she already created. But me opening my mouth broke the fantasy she created. Well, of course I was gonna break that fantasy because I didn't want to smoke at the time. So it was like, of course I'm gonna break that fantasy because, hey, this is reality. I don't want to smoke right now, and that's that. And at the time though, it let me know they come into the interaction, they come into the times of dealing with you and the connection of fantasy. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes who you genuinely are is her fantasy. You get what I'm saying? Like who you genuinely are is her fantasy. And that's typically the best woman that is for you. Because it's like you don't have to put on the front. A lot of guys is putting on the front out here. You get what I'm saying? But I don't even blame them, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, like, bro, like typically if you're not a nonchalant guy, but you get around women and you get nonchalant, I don't even blame you, bruh. Like you literally saving yourself more put. You know what I'm saying? Because one, you're not gonna talk her out the fantasy that she created for you already. Two, you don't overly care about stuff that's gonna turn her off. Three, you don't care if she walks away. These are all things that's important, bro. Because I mean, even the time to where she's not feeling you and she sees it doesn't bother you, she sees you're not too pressed. That's a attraction boost right there. You understand me? So it's like you start to come into tact that certain things is like gotta be intact with the way the dating game is now. Because it's like I remember like this one shorty, like she was like flirting with me, right? Hold on, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. Put y'all on, yeah. Put y'all on, yeah. Put y'all on, yeah. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna get into the story time of the time this woman was flirting with me, right? And I don't know, I maybe should drop this for a video. Cause why not? All right, so look. So I had this woman that was flirting with me, and she would say things. Now she initiated attraction towards me. Like the way she would talk to me, it would just seem like you know when a chick trying to get closer type shit. And it just gave off she trying to get close. Now, what happened was she started trying to make me jealous on certain shit. Like she would tell me shit that just in the environment we was in, it's like you shouldn't even be talking to me about this. You get what I'm saying? And it just showed her attention. Like, let me see. Like, well, I just saw this. Like, it would be about other guys, but it would be trying to get me to invest a reaction into it. Like I cared. But it's like shit. I've simply seen the game for years. I should not care because if I don't care, I know that's what wins you over. If I care too much, that could win you over to show, okay, well, this guy is committed to me. But typically, soon as you commit, that's when the switch happened. See, now we're going back. Are you listening, my nigga? I said all women has a switch to them. Eventually, it's all butterflies. It's all clear. It's like the best time in the world. She's getting to know you. She wants to get to know you. She the first time y'all do it is so passionate. All these things. And then out of nowhere, after talking for a certain while, and it could be days, weeks, month. It's typically when you get comfortable and investing feelings into her. She start doing the most bullshit ever, bruh. The most trying to get a reaction out of you ever. The type to where you get in the car after not seeing her for a while, like, shit, what's good, shorty? Like, how your day going? Fine, fine, fine. Like shit, like what the fuck happened? And the guy would be genuinely going through this process confused. But bro, it ain't really nothing to get confused about. Stay focused. You get what I'm saying? It's the switch. Accept the truth. It's the switch that they all got. She's getting comfortable with your interest level. She's getting comfortable where y'all at. She's getting comfortable that, hey, he's not gonna walk away. I can give him shit. No, no, it's a certain way we gotta do this, baby, or we can't do it. And this is so important to have this power in your life to stand up to shit and say, no, hold on, you're not finna just have a natural attitude with me for no reason. I don't care if it's in your nature. I don't give a goddamn fuck. I cannot function peacefully and be happy and be thriving if the one I confide in is not fucking on the same timing. Oh my God, how the fuck my channel didn't blow up, bruh? I just saved how many men life? Because it's like you start to go through this time of not fucking understanding. Like this whole time you just don't know nothing. And it's kind of hard to catch the clues because part of you is delusional. Part of you is very delusional. Like, all right, I see the red flag. Hold on, what to do with the red flag? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I... And the manipulation that's thrown back at it too, like, like take the manipulation with the red flag. Oh, it's there too, bro. Like, what do I mean? Like, oh, I don't have an attitude, but you do have an attitude. You're talking with a tone of masculine demeanor. Like, the fuck? Like, I mean, her attitude could be feminine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Like, you can't really like that toxic shit too much, bro. Like, it gotta be a healthy balance. Like, you gotta be able to blow her back out if she be in, you know what I'm saying? Like, that way, like, it gotta be that healthy shit. Because if it ain't healthy, what is it? Like, why can't we meal prep together? Why can't we go on this journey of dieting, saving money together? But, and you know, they treat it like it's gotta be this solo thing. But I'm thinking of the average American, like, way out. Like, you need trust factors. You need employees. You need to be on the same page. Like, with your woman, you should be able to team up. Whether or not you doing all the work and when you come home, she make your life easy peasy, or y'all both going out and working and y'all coming home plotting how to financially make it so y'all family can make it. I think a lot of times we just don't got that no more. A lot of times a woman can't look a man in his eyes and say, you know what, I'm gonna trust your passions, I'm gonna trust your purpose, and I'm gonna trust your lead walk, and I'm gonna follow behind you. I think a lot of times we just don't got that no more. We just walking around hunching on each other, bruh. Like, you can't even emotionally open up with a shorty no more. Now, this is not something you should be doing with mad shorties, though, emotionally opening up. No, 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 no. You can say what you mean. You can say what you thinking, but watch what you saying. Because she don't need to know everything. She don't need to know every thought. She don't need to know every emotion. She don't need to know every trauma. She don't need to know your whole childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, brother. You want to watch what woman you could find that energy and information into. Because a lot of these women is not for the long run. You get what I'm saying? A lot of them are not. You know what I'm saying? Half of the time, people's having babies. By the time the kid turn 18, they don't want nothing to do with each other. Like, nah, we just gonna split off for life. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, you just want to really watch who you confide that energy into, bruh. Because once you start to, like, get comfortable, you're going to see an energy change between both of y'all. Now, you as the guy, bro, like, you can start to take heed of the catch you getting and act like it's just some plain old shit. But the first day you had it, it was mad fire, right? But now, cause y'all in a routine of, you know what I'm saying, getting it on, now it's getting like it's just almost like, okay, like, nah, bro, keep yourself into it, because it's like you can start to change too, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can start to, you know, overlook the things she's doing for you as a man and the things that she is holding down for you. And it's like, you gotta keep that yourself in check. It's a lot of things you gotta have in check, for real, for real. And I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. And we really got the chat busting today. But it's really because deep down, every man want to know when a woman actually like him and it's actually for him, because it's like, it be like, shit, like, is she? Like, it really be like that. It just be like, yo, is she? But nah, bro, it's certain indications she's not. I mean, even too many male friends, you gotta watch that shit too, gang. Because genuinely, like, you genuinely think about it, like, successful marriages, are they seriously having opposite gender friends chilling in the house alone, coming over like on some friend meetup, cooking over and shit? Like, no. You know how you think as a dude, like, you could find a woman who's, bigger on the bigger side as a friend, but typically, why do men typically not choose those women as friends to kick it with? It's usually a bad chick that they want to be friends with, right? It's because wired, we know what the hell we want. We know what the hell we here for. And a lot of times, women be either falling for it, or they act delusional towards it, and then speak to their dude about it. That's what the fuck it be. But you know what the fuck it be? It be they need male attention in all areas of their fucking life. It's not about, oh, he's my friend. No, you need his attention. Cause you know he wanna clap. You know he wanna clap them cheeks. Yo, ask your girl, if you got a girl that got a male friend, ask her one day, just text her, text him on some time and see what he say. And I bet he be willing to come over and slash your girl. You know why? It's a reason he chose to be friends and wait time. We not doing that for no reason, brother. Now, even if it was just that, it wouldn't work. The dude who settles down and say, hold on, I'm gonna marry her. Oh, hey, Brian's coming over. Brian comes over, blase, blase. That husband was overthinking. It's messing up their connection. And it's like, hold on, it doesn't work. If she has male friends, bruh, red flag. Another red flag. If she's not giving you intimacy, women are very, very intimate. If they need attention and all these things, like the way they know how to present themselves, women are very, 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 very intimate. So if a woman is not giving you intimacy or not intimate with you, and it's 100 people in here, bruh, like the live, bruh. I'm not playing with y'all niggas, bruh. But if she's not being intimate in you, bruh, interest levels are typically not at the point of she's looking at you in a desirable way. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. Like, if she's not looking at you and saying, you can get it, bruh, like, it typically, those be the ones that don't really work. And then imagine you know how us niggas is, bruh. Typically, bro, we got high, you know what I'm saying, drives. So it's like, if you got that and she don't find you desirable, oh my nigga, you gonna be stressing. Like, bro, you gonna be beating your junk when by the time she leave, bro, you gonna be beating your junk. And you gonna be wondering, like, is she ever gonna get on the same page and the same timing? But that's the whole point. If it was your woman, y'all will already be able to be on the same timing without all that back and forth shit. Y'all communicate on some shit, she get where your head at. Once she see you don't like some shit, she on that. Like, she not really doing shit that you don't really fuck with. Like, when you need timing, like time by yourself, like, it gets to the point where if a woman really love you, bruh, sometimes she'll even let you, like, seek out. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you and be okay with you cheating. For real, because you do it for her. And shout out to my boy John with the super chat, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Bro said, bro, we need you to come back and do these lives again. We need that wake up and pick me up energy. I feel you, brother. Come back to us, bro. We need this. God, bro. I be needing this, bro, because I be real life analyzing this, and I know we all do. As you do, bro. And you sit there and be like, yo, am I tripping? Am I over? Am I seeing a wrong vision? Am I messing up the woman that's giving me attention? Oh my God. I still didn't blow up on this YouTube shit yet. 20K ain't nothing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my supporters, bruh. Look, you sit there and contemplate yourself. You know what I'm saying? The whole battle is not, it's nothing out here. Okay? It's all here. Like, you'll see yourself, you messing with a shorty. Am I tripping? You about to fight? Can I beat this guy? Am I strong enough? 300 pounds, bench press. Am I strong enough? Oh my God, he can lift more weight than me. Is he more masculine than me? Like, or I don't have the Johnson that I see all over the places over here. Am I man enough? Bro, the whole battle is you. You get what I'm saying? And like, women will start to tune in to like how you think, how you operate your life, like the type of job you work. How do you work it? How do you stack your bread? How do you actually like walk your walk? How do you talk to her? How do you make her feel? That's the whole roller coaster for her. Not just the guy who gets up and goes get money and has a high working job, but he's fat as fuck. No, it's the guy who's working hard outside a job and then coming home thrashing her cheeks. You get what I'm saying? Thrashing her cheeks, brother. And then doing it the same day, giving it consistency. Now she realized this nigga consistent. Hold on. He's consistent. But you know why this works? Because, bruh, it's because it simply keeps her in a mindset of pleasure. Because her pleasure is the roller coaster. Like you ever been in an intimacy moment with a woman, and you typically do the same thing, and she used to be going crazy about it, but now she don't do the same reaction about it. It's a sign of her fucking nature. It's a sign of her fucking nature, because she could do the same same thing every fucking time with you, and you go bah. But typically with women, you get what I'm saying? Now, certain women have a certain spot and a certain, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the Patreon if you in here. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive content. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive content. Subscribe to the Patreon. Just click on one of my videos and go to the description and hit the button. $5 a month, bro. Bro, I'm giving you what these life coaches not giving you. Even the niggas who the most popping on this fucking platform with this shit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Where the fuck is the social proof? Now the coach, what's his name? Coach Kyle, dude. He in field. Shout out to Coach Kyle. Give a round of applause for Coach Kyle. Go subscribe to Coach Kyle. I really don't know what he be talking about though. I be seeing his thumbnails and shit like that. He in field. So shout out to Coach Kyle. But I would say this, brother. At the end of the day, a woman pleasure is roller coaster. Thrill. Excitement. Mysterious vibe. Hyper masculine guy. Guy who's not scared to be different. A guy who's focused on what he want and his vision. It's fucking simple. Change your life. Focus on ways you could change your life every day and just do it. Not every chick gonna be along for that ride. Okay, cool. But the same thing to where a woman is on the point of not doing things for the male validation, and she's just going after what she wants to do and the things she's into, maybe reading a book or two, then it's the same shit. Like, you view that as attractive, as in you are doing shit that's not trying to technically please her validation towards you. Like, you don't do this for women. You do this for you. That's part of the way you start to see the woman that's for you. Like, when you're around the baddest chick in the fucking world, like the baddest. Like, I'm not talking about regular. I'm talking about the baddest looking. You are able to look her in her eyes and say, you know what? This is not for me and my purpose and my vision. I gotta walk away. And you able to actually do it. That's how you know you fucking won the game. Because it's no longer a game. It's no longer you just stick it in and you just hit anything. You get what I'm saying? It's really about, okay, what are you doing for my life? How do you make me feel in life? How do you make me she's not gonna make you operate in life and make you get the mission done. But I'm saying to the point where, okay, how do you make me feel energy wise getting my mission done and knowing when I'm coming home too. You know what I'm saying? When I want to have a vibe, like with that vibe, like can I have a good time? Shit. This is what you need to focus on, brother. Because it's fucked up out here. This, and I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. It's certain guys getting ate up with this nature, brother. It's a certain guy who will never understand his whole life. And he ends up with a woman who doesn't like him. And that shit is crazy. Like, and it's I want to say it's been all of us. Yeah, it's been all of us. Because just because a woman giving you, play and attention and validation and stuff like that, it doesn't mean that she technically likes you. A certain woman could be in your life, around you, just to be nosy. She don't even like you for you. She just wanted to know what you was about and what your mysterious vibe was about. And she confused that with liking you because she needed to give herself a reason of why she you. You get what I'm saying? Because typically you realize when you get in an argument with a woman, it's gotta be your fault. You could have did everything right. You could have said some completely nice shit. You could have did some completely nice shit. It's like shit get old to these women. Like, you could spend money for her food every fucking day. And the moment you don't do that send button of sending that money, all of a sudden she look at you different. Or all of a sudden she paying attention to the little shit. Or she forgot all the little shit you did. Or she forgot all the times that you put your bread and put your wallet on the table. You know why? Because it never mattered to them. It was never their money. They don't care. You're just a safety net. A lot of times you're just a safety net. You're not actually something she could appreciate. A lot of these women look at these dudes as tools. Tool. I use his ego against him. I use my manipulation. And I get this, and I get the financial of his, and I got the safety net of his financial. Okay. And if you really doing it in life, and I get the social proof of social media, because now it's really about social media, brother. Now she gets the social media proof that she's doing well in life. So it's a lot of things she get, brother. On the opposite side of that, as a dude, if you get a woman that's choosing you that is bad, and she's very, very bad, and you give social proof of that, it do boost your points up too. Like, you will get a point of just like operating on a level of getting more badder women, because women attract women. You get what I'm saying? I had a woman say, dudes don't do that. Like, she basically said, like, do dudes not see a guy with a girl and want his girl? I'm like, no. Like, now, it can appear. It's something out of desire though. It's not something of he has her, I want her. No, it's typically we look at the woman and it's desire. So that's why the dude would act on another guy's girl. But a woman would simply fuck on another guy because a woman of a certain value of beauty, of life status, is messing with that guy. And it's simply her that she was attracted to in the life she was attracted to. But now you are in the picture, so now it's you she's attracted to. You get what I'm saying? But it all stemmed from her. Women do that. Yes, that's the truth too. You get what I'm saying? That's the truth too, because a lot of times y'all question why y'all get so many girls when y'all got a girl. Or all of a sudden girls are more on your body now. Like, you know why? They attract each other. You know what I'm saying? A bad bitch, you know what I'm saying? A very beautiful woman changes the world. No, a very beautiful woman changes the room for you when you walk in the room with a beautiful woman. Like, even with your family, like, it does. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way people view you and stuff like that, like, it definitely changes the room for you and the dynamic of you. The single guy, it's almost like nobody wants to be around a single guy. You can actually be attractive and be single, and yet nobody wants you. And you start to think you're fucking tripping. Like, you start to think like, shit, well, am I ugly? Like, you start to think like, hold on, like, am I doing something wrong? You get what I'm saying? And it's honestly like, well, no, brother. You just don't got no woman. You don't got no some you-has, some women, G. Like, that's really where the attraction at, brother. Cause the single guy who's attractive could struggle too. It's not really about just looks. Looks is very important because that's desire right there. That's desire. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't just stop at the looks. Lifestyle. Um, Social proof. Very important. Bro, if this woman starts seeing badass bitches around you, more money, more jewelry, more assets, house, a apartment, a car, her hypergamy will strike. It's just like you seeing a woman who way y'all. Shorty at the door. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hold on. back though. So, like I was saying, I'm gonna keep the whole bucket shot, y'all. Keep the whole buck. So, look, you just gonna be able to know, like deep down, it's gonna be something in your conscience is telling you, bruh, nah, something ain't right. It's gonna be like something not right, bruh. And everything in your body gonna be telling you that it's right when it's the right woman. And that's just facts. Now, when it's the right woman, you can start to get too comfortable. I could say that. Like you start to get too comfortable. Now you're not doing the things that made you to her. You know what I'm saying? Like now you're not doing the things that you stood close to when you was a kid and said you want to do it. And this is what takes away your light and your shine, and it dims you down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now you eating way more than you used to eat. Now you know, not in shape. Now you know what I'm saying, not carrying yourself a certain way like you did. Like you uplifting, like you uplifted, like you that guy for real. And I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. I'm gonna leave you fast. And they'll get over you very, very fast too. You get what I'm saying? Most certainly will have another next guy in line. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? She already know your replacement, my nigga. You think it's like, oh no, she select some later on. No. She already was looking for your replacement while with you. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We speaking the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be delusional too. It's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm tripping. No, you ain't tripping. You on something. You woke. Stay woke, nigga. They say when you happy, you get chunky in the situation. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, I would agree. Um, cause like if you well off, I would say comfortable, because it's a real comfortable feeling to be around somebody you love. It's a real comfortable feeling and a good feeling of being around somebody you love. You feel me? So it's like understand this. Get too comfortable, the bond gonna break. Y'all too comfortable. And I'm not saying comfortable with each other. Y'all can always be comfortable with each other and always rock with each other. But I'm just saying to the point of you get too comfortable of not doing the things you need to do, not being the you that you need to be. And a lot of y'all need to know that's right there a pure attraction. Y'all want to know, all right, boom, how can I get to the next level with understanding and having the best relationship life I can have for myself? Well, it starts with the point of understanding, boom, this woman works for me. She preps my meals. We go out, have a good time. I'm able to work, have my time. My grind is efficient being with her. I'm my best me when I'm with her. Now you better be your best me when you by yourself though, because that's when you start to not know. That's when you start to get lost in the sauce, all this shit. Nah, fuck all that. Niggas act like they need all this perfect stuff to go on to get something going on in your life, bro. I started with a phone, bro. I'm still live on my phone, G. Grinding, bro. It's you. You know what I'm saying? Like, is you working on how to make money online? How to do these things, how to make your life more efficient. Because yeah, you want more women, and yeah, you want your life with women to be efficient, but you need to have a life of efficiency too. Like, I'm just gonna do this because I'm good at this and I enjoy doing it, and I'm gonna work on monetizing it to where it can secure my life. Boom. That's to the point where, yo, she actually can rock with your process, G. She can stick out that process. Cause understanding, all right, boom, how can women rock with my process and rock with me? Bro, bro, first of all, don't care. Don't care if she understands who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't care if she don't understand why you go so hard. Don't care if what you're going hard is not her pill to the eye or pill of attraction. Who cares? This shit not about women no more. This shit became way bigger. Like shit. What can I explore? What is this process like of making money? What is this process like of being the best me I can be? What is this process of me seeing the signs I need to see in order to understand the woman that is for me? Because it's like it get harder the more you start to be delusional to yourself all these years. It get harder the sooner you don't put the work into how you can actually change your life. It get harder. And you know why? You know why? I'm gonna give y'all a story time. Bro, every time, every time I'm not putting work in to improving and being the best me and being to the point where you know what? I can see the nature in women. I can understand the nature of people. Then you won't see yourself at this peak of flow state. And it's like a point of when times is dull and times is ass, you at that ass job, you can't enjoy it. I do got day 4 coming to y'all. Day 4 at the job story time. Y'all want that? Y'all want that? You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. At the job, I just been laughing, G. Laughing. Ouch. Out. Outstanding amount of work gotta be done. Because it's like, bruh, if you don't start building your wall into yourself, building your stepping stone up to where you gonna go, bro, your shit done, nigga. Your shit done. Now I just sit back, roll my mustache, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's good, bruh. Nowadays, I just be thinking everything gonna be okay. Oh, God, like, shit, everything gonna be okay. Like, let me just stay focused on what I need to focus on and how can I remain calm in this situation? How can I be efficient and be the best me? How can I take myself of making myself make money online and being a successful guy to where my family don't have to work no more? Don't have to worry about stuff. Like, but it's all a fucking process. I'm talking to my boy about this shit. I'm like, shit, like, how how can like how can we like just stay focused on what we need to do every day? Like, but we're not really asking the question. It's like we just coming with answers every day. Like, shit, I'm about to just bust this out. You know what I'm saying? And doing it with a smile, with a laugh or two. Like, that's the fucking win. Then in her eyes, you're just this guy enjoying the time. So it's something about that guy who's smiling. It's something that he must got. You know what I'm saying? It's something that he must got figured out that I don't. And this is what the woman gonna be thinking. Because now it's like you're doing the simple steps and the simple operations of the mechanics going on in your brain to actually be efficient with women. Hear me, G? Cause I'm getting all of y'all some bitches. I'm getting all y'all get laid. But not just pointless laid. The actual laid that's gonna get you to the lay. Bro, y'all ain't like my live. I better see a couple likes. Bro, I just dropped dimes for y'all boys, bro. Y'all gotta get my likes up, bro. I ain't saying nothing till y'all get my likes up, bro. Or I'm gonna just end the live, bro. And that's gonna be it for the night. I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta get my likes up. 43. Let me get 50. Let me get to 50. 50 likes, bro. I'm getting off live, bro. 50 likes, brother. I'm getting off live. And yeah, I'm smiling at you, nigga, because you still in here like, bro. I'm being dead ass, and y'all got to. Let me see what time y'all got into. But if y'all don't get three, okay, yeah, I'm about to say, cause I will hop off this shit on God. And bro, a lot of the time that okay, cause y'all know that 2 months I've been off and shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, brother. I just been soaking in the knowledge, bro. My whole life, bro. I promise you, I'm gonna be in a state of receiving information and getting it back to the guys. You get what I'm saying? And getting it back to the women. You get what I'm saying? Because I know we're going to need this. We're going to need to hear the truth. We're going to need to see the proof and go through the experience. And that's why certain videos I do is simply to get you in the experience of your life. Like, it's about you getting yourself out there and then having the vision of how you're going to be and how you want it to be. See, if you don't do this type of thinking of the self-knowledge, it's legacy on my face, by the way. Yeah. If you don't do the simple way of thinking about how can you build yourself and knowing what you want and knowing how you want to do things, you can't expect for you to know how to lead a goddamn woman. Fuck no. The fuck? Shit. I ain't gonna lie. If I start to get foggy and where the fuck I'm at in life, shit. Just know my relationship life gonna suck. You know why? You know why? Because I'm foggy. I'm messing up. I'm not at the point I need to be to get into point A to point Z. You get what I'm saying? Turn it down, turn that down, turn that down. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Because if you are at the point of foggy with yourself, you're going to start to see everything unravel and you not paying attention to nothing going on. Now your girl giving you red flags. Now you can't even see them because you're all foggy inside. Like, hold on. Hold on. But it's this locked in process you gotta be of Nero. Like you dead ass gotta be able to look a woman in her eye and say no. Like if you never in your life turn intimacy down, like you not winning, G. You not winning. Like you gotta do it at least one time, bro. You really gonna have to do it a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's like shit, they do it. You gotta just be balanced. Balance. Because the sooner you are the one doing too much and it's not being reciprocated in a way of boom, she wants you and she making it obvious, she not the woman for you. Because like I said earlier in the live, you're not gonna be in a state of confusion. You're not gonna be in a point of I don't know with her. You always gonna know. She's gonna know. She's gonna know what you don't like, and she's gonna know what you like of spending time with each other. And it's gonna be efficient and something she confused on. Once you communicated, that's that. And the communication have to actually go places. So, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all niggas better figure it out, bro. I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. Because if y'all don't, bro, y'all gonna be lost. Y'all gonna be lost. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Women like winners, G. So it's like, if you gonna be this guy who the best version of yourself, then do it. Because if it was an option of the best version of you or the worst version of you, what you think she gonna choose? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, a lot of times y'all don't want to hear that part. It's like y'all kind of want to hear, you know, sometimes like the part on women, but really a lot of times it's on you, bruh. You gotta know this shit. You gotta like really take in of the experience you've been experiencing, nigga. Because shit, all of them got that goddamn switch. You gonna think you what's the princess in Prince movie? Alice in Wonderland or whatever that shit called. You gonna think it's some Disney shit, nigga. And you gonna see that switch in her quick, nigga, because you know why? You know why? You took too long to realize. And that's just the truth. And honestly, smile through the pain, bro. You don't like that job, bro. Work that goddamn job with a smile on your face. Like, start clowning shit at the job. Like, laugh more. Like, smile more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop being so mad that people don't understand you. You still the main character, bro, but you gotta lock into like the shit that really matter. Like, the shit you doing that's not being seen gonna be seen, bro. But it's on you to actually execute and actually get that. That's the attraction, nigga. You walk in shape, nigga, like, boom, he doing something on his off time that we ain't fucking even seeing right now. All we seeing is the benefits. We ain't seeing that fourth quarter work that he putting in. That's just, getting him to the next level. We didn't see the process of him building a freaking channel of countless videos and countless lives, and, and to where he is, all high up on his shit, on what his success is. Like, nobody gonna see that work you gonna have to put in. Nobody gonna have to make that decision you gonna have to make, bruh. Like, word. But I would say, bro, most important thing, takeaways, is honestly, bro, the freaking roller coaster. That's what they fall to. The roller coaster. And honestly, the point of mysterious, nonchalant, honesty, transparency. But to be honest, they like lies too. I mean, you could lie and get somewhere farther than where if you told the truth. But honestly, I would say, bro, tell the truth, gang. Like, I would say honestly, just tell the truth, bro. Like, if you want some player shit, just tell it, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's just better if you tell it. And not in all situations though. I would say not in all situations. But at the end of the day, one woman will get you farther than fucking 100 women that ain't doing shit, that's adding shit. That one woman can change your whole life, bro. And I just want y'all to keep that close and understand that, because it's nice to have one that fully fucking like you. You don't gotta do no extra shit to be desired. You don't gotta have the most money. I mean, you gotta be going somewhere though. Don't be no bum. You know what I'm saying? We not bums. And understand to the point where I understanding that that's the one. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, like I said, it's hard to find the one. It's so much confusion on options. I think people think they got endless of options, and really, you don't got shit. You just got people in your life that's attracted to something about you in your life of a specific thing. And if you lose that specific thing, typically people don't really fuck with you like that, because it's all a beneficial gain. Understand that people are very fucking selfish. Like, especially women. I would say very self-centered. Like, you could be putting your money on the line every day, but because it's not her money, she don't give a fuck. There's no attachment to her, to that money, because it's like, it's just given to her. It's just like, it's just been sent to her to spend. Like, they forget about them times. And then when it's something small, it's like they forget about all that shit you did of just being real and, buying her a burger. You know what I'm saying? Like, feeding her stomach, cultivating her fucking hunger. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, being there for her, being a shoulder to lean on, a conversation, a time of day. Like, they forget about all that shit when it's a fucking attitude. So understand how to be in position of calmness when she has an attitude, or a position of direction when she has an attitude. Like, you gotta know, all right, boom, is this something you are constantly gonna be doing? Like, is this some shit that's gonna be stressing me out? Like, Is this some shit that's gonna be annoying to, you know, me attacking my purpose every day? Like, it's that simple. These are things that just gotta be, you know, a thought in your head. Because if you just clueless, brother, like, you don't want to be that guy with the woman that just don't like her. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to say shout out to y'all, bruh. Shout out to the ones still in the stream. And it's mad at y'all in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. But I'm going to just keep it very simple, homie. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to put a front into it. I got a video on the way right when I get off this live. And honestly, stop wasting your goddamn time, bruh. Find a woman that like you and see the signs for what it is. Stop lying to yourself. Fix the sign. Fix the part of you of delusional. You know what I'm saying? The red flags is there, then they're there. The green flags are there, then they're fucking there. If you are going, like, not going towards your goals, you are falling off from yourself, you are not going for yourself, then she will be gone. Because the investment is into the understanding. So therefore, make sure you understand this shit. It's that simple. I'm gonna save the rest of my knowledge, but make sure you on timing though. Grind, nigga. Grind, nigga. I will be live again, or maybe I won't. Maybe you should like this live some more. You should. This is the channel for you. This is the time, bruh. We changing our fucking life, and I'm walking you through mine, so you can understand yours some more. I understand you, bro. We're gonna get through this shit together. Calm, bro. Focus on being calm through this shit. Calm through the signs. Calm through what you want. Just understanding of what you want. Go. Because once you go, she's going. Going with you, though. Actually going. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now you look like Ashton Hall after he raised speed and his eyes going to the opposite side of shit. Yeah, that's you. You get what I'm saying? But to that point, bro, make sure you grind. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bruh, the live. How to know if a woman like you. Man, make sure you support the Patreon, bro. It will be in the link of videos on the channel. I'll holler at y'all in another one, bro. Take care.